9, leads the team, and he's tied for 24th in the NBA. Here's Carter, pulls up on Jordan. The runner is good. What a shot. Wizards have won 10 games when Richard Hamilton has started as Whitney puts up the jumper.
I mentioned that Whitney was patient. He was patient only so long. He saw the three that time, and he took full advantage of it.
Rip Hamilton now averaging just over 19 points a game. Here's Montross, knocked away by Popeye Jones for the steal. Tries the bounce pass, and that's picked off by Chai. Ill-advised pass by Popeye.
Somebody got a piece of that pass as Popeye was attempting to let go of the ball.
Antonio Davis draws a foul, and he'll go to the line.
I mean, that's half the team, Steve. So anybody else better be playing.
Nice fake by Hamilton, who scores.
Good job getting in the middle, using his height advantage over Williams to get the shot off.
I'm really interested to see the Jordan and Carter matchup, Phil, because as you remember from our trip up to Toronto, Vince could not miss in the first quarter. And then afterwards, we asked Michael about it. He said, I finally put a hand in his face, and he couldn't see the basket. And that stopped him from scoring. Now, whether that is the case or not, you know, who knows, but
I'm sure that has an effect. And anytime somebody shoots as well as we saw Vince shooting, you try and do anything to disrupt his rhythm, his timing, and his ability to get easy shots.
Jordan off the glass, beautiful leaning jumper.
Well, he felt the presence of Vince Carter, just spun right off him, got his body in between he and the basket, and got the easy shot.
Wizards have hit 4 of their first 5 shots from the field as Eric Montross scores. He's only averaging 2 points a game in his 8th year from North Carolina.
Montross doesn't normally play a lot, only averaging about 10 minutes a game. But because of the long list of injuries that you just named, he is forced to get in there and get in there a lot.
Hamilton, clock running down, fadeaway jumper, a little short, slam followed by Jahidi.
Well, I tell you, he has been playing some very strong basketball. He stayed out of foul trouble, done a good job on the offensive boards. When you look at guys like Brendan Haywood, Popeye Jones, and Jahidi on the offensive board, that makes this team a very strong rebounding team. All
5 Wizard starters have scored. Hamilton, great pass, a little strong from Popeye, and Carter has it. Alvin Williams, now Jordan on him. And they go low to Davis. Shot clock at 7. Davis will take the wide open jumper and hit it.
Well, you saw some real unselfish play, good ball movement. They kept the defense at bay and finally got the short open shot.
Wizards by 3 early on. One more game before the All-Star break. Thursday night here against Chris Webber and the Sacramento Kings. Whitney lays it off for Jahidi, who couldn't control it, lost it off his foot.
Well, Chris was trying to draw the draw the foul, and he got some contact, but Wiseman tried to dish it off to Jahidi White. There's the offensive dunk by Jahidi, establishing good inside position.
Carter hanging jumper, no good. Rebound flying through, and then a foul called on Michael Jordan. So Antonio Davis has been extremely active. He's averaging 9.7 rebounds a game. He is 9th in the league in that department.
Now, this also is a very good rebounding team. In fact, they're 2nd in offensive rebounding.
13th overall. The Wizards are 11th overall now in rebounding.
I mentioned those 3 big guys, and then, of course, Jordan's averaging about 6 rebounds from that small forward spot.
Carter gets inside. Jordan grabbed him. And that's number 2 on Michael Jordan very quickly here in the first quarter. He takes this jumper. That's way short.
Looked like he was a little stiff still.
He'll take another one and miss that one. Hamilton trying to get the rebound is boxed out. Carter, wide open look at the hoop. three-pointer for Vince Carter, his 99th on the season. He's got 5 points.
You got to find him and find him quickly. He's a very explosive player. And he utilizes the three-point shooting often to open up the rest of his game. He shoots 37% from that area. It's pretty good shooting.
And this game is tied at 11. Hamilton springs free and misses short and gets the rebound. Rip drives, nice move, scoop shot no good, and the follow by Popeye.
I like that. They recognize the advantage that they got. Whitney got the ball right back into his hand, did not allow Toronto to make a switch, and you saw the quickness of Rip Hamilton go right by Montross.
Raptors average 93 points a game. They allow 92.5. Davis got another one. Antonio Davis averages 12.2 points a game. He has 6. The Wizards have missed 7 shots, but they've gotten 5 offensive rebounds. Nice pass to Popeye. That's a little strong. Bad pass, knocked out of bounds by Hamilton. Quick fouls, and Michael is on the bench with 2 points. And Ronnie Garrettson spots a foul. It's on Popeye Jones. His first is averaging almost 41 minutes a game. A nice move by Lou. Now he'll go high off the glass. No good. Keon Clark the rebound. Clark averages 7.5 boards per contest. Wizards by 2. Del Curry in the game. Now Curry fires and misses. Tipped up and taken by Clark. Carter for 3. 6 rebounds for Jahidi White. Hamilton, and he draws the foul on Curry. 8 seconds of the period.
But Doug getting him in there now when he doesn't have to guard Vince Carter. Vince sitting down, trying to get Jordan a few more minutes. Only played 5 minutes before he picked up those 2 fouls and had to sit down.
And Jermaine Jackson checking into the Toronto lineup, his second year from Detroit. Wears number 8.
Actually, you see Toronto with 4 guards in there right now.
They go to Jordan. Michael's fadeaway baseline. Follow slams of beauty by Nesby.
That's the kind of energetic play we've been seeing from Nesby over the last month.
Alvin Williams. And what a play by Nesby as 7 different Washington players score in the first quarter. And the Wizards big on the offensive glass. 8 offensive boards. Nesby had 3 of them. Jordan finds Thomas with Clark on him. Bad pass. Michael gets it back. Lou will pop the jumper. Chased down by Nesby. Lou again.
Again, that offensive rebound just hurting Toronto time and time again, and Washington capitalizing more second chance points.
Wizards by 4. Montross over Haywood. Montross already has doubled his scoring average. He's got 4 points tonight. Toronto in their 7th season in the NBA. Jordan, jumper, no good. Curry for 3, and Thomas is there.
Well, Thomas, another player that has been answering the call whenever he's called. A couple times he's had some no plays, coach's decision, but when he has been called upon, I think he played strong.
Montross with good inside position. And the Raptors can tie or take the lead. Here's Del Curry. And Del Curry in his 16th year from Virginia Tech. Went to Fort Defiance High School in Harrisonburg, Virginia. And ties the game at 27. Nesby's jumper, good. Six points and 4 rebounds for Tyrone Nesby. All of the rebounds on the offensive glass. Nice pass to Clark for a big slam.
Somebody lost him as he came across the middle there. That's something that he does quite well. He's a tremendous leaper and likes to finish with the dunk.
6'11", 220. 7th tie of the game. Here's Haywood. Spinning on Montross and lost it going up. Thomas is there. He misses. Look at Haywood fight for the rebound. He got fouled. Will they give him 2 or not?
So that when that guy comes across from the other side.
Jordan draws contact on Carter and will go to the line.
Jordan was getting ready to pass that ball off, and he felt the whistle or sensed the whistle, and just as quickly as he was getting ready to pass, it turned his attention towards the basket. So he'll get rewarded 2 free throws.
Called it on Carter, his first. Jordan has hit 207 of 262 free throws on the season. Boy, he has really struggled, shooting about 79%, a career 84% free throw shooter. And it's hard to tell what it is, Phil. It's obviously mental.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just that concentration, just not concentrating enough, getting yourself set. I've always said that that's a very tough part of the game because basketball is such a fast game, racing up and down. There's a lot of contact.
No call. Carter is livid with David Jones, the official, at the other end. Jordan saved by Nesby. Tyrone up strong, and he scores.
Well, he turned a near mistake into something positive. He recovered the loose ball and then got the tough shot inside.
Nesby has 8 points on 4 of 7 shooting and 4 rebounds. Alley-oop. What a play by Clark.
I tell you, this guy can really get up off the ground.
8 points for Keon Clark, whose season high is 20 against Orlando. Haywood against Montross. Jump hook. Can't get the roll. Clark the rebound. Alvin Williams spins away. Now Carter. Fadeaway jumper. Missed it. Popeye is there. 4 rebounds for Popeye Jones, and Lou will set things up. Lou with nowhere to go. Underneath Michael. Tried to flip it to Nesby, and a good defensive play by Del Curry. Clark, the open jumper, got it.
Well, that's a part of his game that he's really improved since coming from Denver. The real short mid-range jump shots, he's become very good at that, so you can't just overplay the drive. Now you have to get out and guard it.
First lead of the game for Toronto. They lead by 1. Popeye's fadeaway, no good. Nothing but blue jerseys there. Keon Clark, 10 points in 9 minutes. And the Raptors can build on a 1-point lead. Carter's jumper got it. 3-pointer for Vince Carter, his 100th 3-pointer on the season. Got 2 tonight, 12 points for Carter. And the Raptors with their largest lead of 4. Haywood inside, threw it wildly off the glass. It'll go to Toronto.
Well, he never had control of that ball. And that's the kind of ball you grip with one hand and go up strong, but it seemed like it slipped out of his hand.
Phil Chenier, our Comcast Sportsnet crew. Hanging jumper by Carter, no good. Michael is there. Up ahead to a streaking Nesby with a perfect pass. And pulled away beautifully by Alvin Williams.
Well, he tried to dunk it, and the ball got caught there on the rim. but he was moving at such a fast pace.
Montross underneath. He decides to go back out to Carter, who scores. 14 points for Carter and a 6-point Toronto lead.
Well, it's a tough play not to convert. It was tough to convert, but boy, you get that perfect pass from Jordan like that, you got to make that layup some kind of way.
Hamilton. Underneath Haywood. Popeye wide open underneath, and Haywood draws a foul.
He has been shooting at a very high percentage over the last 5 games, almost 60%.
Gets the rebound. Carter has the last 7 points for Toronto. He and Clark have the last 15. Jordan misses. And a foul call as Hamilton tried to put it up. It's on Montross. Alvin Williams. Jordan spins, lays it underneath for Popeye, who missed it off the glass. Wizards have missed 3 inside shots from a foot away. Williams makes them pay.
Yeah, and all those plays, they've gotten real nice passes to set them up inside, but just haven't converted.
Hamilton leading jumper good. 10 points and a half for Richard Hamilton, playing in his 29th game of the season, and Lenny Wilkins wants a time. 2:34 to play in the half. The Wizards have come back to cut this lead to 2 as Hamilton gets Washington's first field. In 17, you see the shooting. Wizards coming off an outstanding victory here Sunday against the Pacers. A 20-point win against a team that regularly has Washington's number. Jordan played 41 minutes in that game, had 23 points on 11 of 19 shooting. Nesby had 10, Jahidi had 10, Hamilton had 21, Whitney had 18, and Alexander had 15. 6 players in double figures for Washington in the win over Indiana.
Shot over 50% as a team and only 9 turnovers. They did a real good job there.
Jordan spinning, baseline fadeaway, got that.
He was surprised that Montross was there. He made a good move to get away from Carter, but found himself going right into Eric Montross and then had to fade back.
5 points for Jordan. Davis lost the ball inside, picked up by Montross. This Childs goes all the way and lays it up and in. 6 points for Childs in his 8th year from Boise State. His season high 13 twice this season. Hamilton stutter step, got himself open, and then missed the shot. Jahidi is there. Hamilton's down on the ground. Whitney buries a 3.
Hamilton's all right. I think he just didn't find room to get up off the floor. Just watch the action from there. Is that a little warning from the official?
I'm not sure why they stopped play. Forced 3-pointer from Chris Whitney, who hits his 70th 3-pointer on the season. He's tied for 17th in the league. Hubert Davis is out once again tonight with the flu. And they'll give that one to Toronto.
Popeye thought he had good inside position in boxing Montross up. In fact, Montross sandwiched between he and Whitney.
Toronto has not turned the ball over in the last 16 minutes. They have 3 for the game, as do the Wizards. Both are pretty good in terms of protecting the ball. Great pass inside.
Can't go asleep when that ball goes to the other side.
6-point Raptor lead. Hamilton finds Whitney. Whitney leading shot. He hit it. What a tough shot. And a 9-year star from Clemson.
Well, they gotten off to a good start on the offensive side. Now, well, like we said, they've got to do something to slow this team down offensively.
Carter rejected by Jahidi. Goes up and White steals the ball. Both teams, well, Toronto now 3 of 5 from the field. The Wizards 3 of 4. Jordan's jumper good. And the Raptor lead is down to 2. MJ with 7 points in the game. Davis in and out. MJ gets the rebound.
Good patience by Jahidi by staying down, not going for any of the fakes that Antonio's trying to give him and get him off balance.
4 rebounds for Jordan. Whitney drills a 3. And Lenny Wilkins wants time. Carter drives around Jordan, draws a foul, and will go to the line. It's called on Chris Whitney. Jahidi gets the rebound. Pass underneath Jordan. He spun and had it knocked away.
They made the right move, but once again, fortunately for Toronto, another player just happened to be in the right place at the right time. Jordan had spun away from his original defender.
That was a heck of a pass by Jahidi. Cross court for Childs, wide open for 3, short. Rather long, and Chris Whitney comes up with the long rebound. Here's Whitney looking for that 3. Hamilton around a White screen.
Good pass.
Inside, he got all out.
But you'd rather shoot those than the easy shots.
Jahidi, and it's a loose ball foul on White. Second personal on Jahidi. We take another look at this jumper by Carter, who's got 20 points tonight.
Well, George is forcing him to where his help is, and that's over to C. Witt. He has to pick the ball up very quickly and shoot the ball on the run.
Carter again strong. He draws a foul, and he'll go to the line. Another Brown did that as well. Larry Brown, who used to play for the Redskins, would always give you 115%. Looked like he was dead getting out of the pile, and then come back the next play and do it again. Toronto.
Well, looks like they have answered Washington's run.
Yes, they have. I would say so. They've got a 9-0 run going. Jordan underneath the Popeye. Can't get the roll.
Well, that ball had just dropped on the other side of the basket. Jahidi White was right there for the putback.
Raptors with their largest lead, 8 points. Davis, and he misses, tipped out by Montross to Washington. And Doug Collins will get Brendan Haywood back in the game. Chris Childs, long-range three-pointer, or force three-pointer. Toronto tied for 19th in the league in three-point shooting at 34%. And the Wizards are second in the NBA in three-point shooting at 39%. And Gary Benson says he didn't see Brendan Haywood come up to half court to come in the game, and so he's not going to allow the substitution. So Popeye Jones stays in for now. Gets the ball, takes the jumper, hits it. Maybe they ought to leave him in.
We'll see what happens now. Maybe he'll come in for somebody else.
8 points for Popeye. The lead is 6. Williams has to go back to Childs, who lost it. Hamilton and Whitney, 2-on-2. Richards to the glass, can't get the finger.
Just came up a little short.
Whitney's on Carter. Inside Montross for the slam.
Well, they had all kind of matchup problems, so they were trying to lean to help different matchups, but forgot to guard the middle, and Montross got the easy 2.
Montross 4 for 4. Has 8 points and a blocking foul called by Ron Garrison. It'll be charged to Alvin Williams. His second. Popeye does come out of the game, and here's another look at the Montross slam.
Well, there you see Brendan Haywood, or Popeye Jones, excuse me, leaning over to help with Chris Whitney. And he's a little too far. Jihadi trying to get over, slide over and attack that shot.
Back to live action off the miss. Jihadi White is there for another rebound. Slams Davis inside. Wizards down by 8. Jordan off the screen, turns, shoots, and scores.
Great timing on that half-court play. They got the baseline pick set for Jordan, and as he came off and was open, Whitney delivered the pass perfectly and on time.
9 points for Jordan, 3 of 4 in the quarter. Childs misses. Montross was moving all over the place on that screen. And the Wizards can get back to within 4, perhaps 3. Here's Nesby back in the game. Jordan, jumper.
Another pass on time delivered to Jordan.
11 for MJ. Now they've got Nesby on Carter. Childs, beautiful reverse pass. And what's the call? Looks like a foul.
They're calling that on Antonio Davis. He didn't handle the pass initially. Jihadi picked up the loose ball, and I think his momentum carried him right into Jihadi. Here's the pass here. Now he's stumbling. Jihadi gets the pass.
11 points in the game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists.
Well, they've played him at the 2 guard, and what they're doing is running him off some picks. We've seen 2 fine passes, one from Whitney, the other one from Nesby. Hit him right in stride, and that can help get your rhythm going and get that offensive game untracked.
Michael's 45th game, 45th start. He missed just the 1 game this year. 45th start. He missed just the 1 game this year so far against San Antonio down in Texas. Jordan now averaging 36.7 minutes per game. But lately he's played near 40, and against Indiana Sunday played 41. Toronto has 20 assists in the game. Childs has 10 and Williams has 7. And the Wizards just 12 assists as a team. Jordan with a nice move, takes the jumper, and that's short. Davis a big rebound. Childs and Davis, Montross, Carter, and Williams for Toronto. Wizards counter with Whitney and Nesby, White, Haywood, and Jordan. 3-pointer for Vince Carter.
See, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you've got to respect his first step quickness and his ability to get to the basket. So you give him some room.
Whitney answers his 4th 3-pointer of the game. Last year, he set his career high with 6 3-pointers against Seattle and Vancouver. Had 93 on the season. Has 73 already this year. Childs tries the paint, kicks it out, and what's the call? 3-second violation, Toronto. It's on Montross.
Well, they did a good job of clogging up. First of all, Jihadi did a good job of switching out and slowing Vince Carter down, and then the rest of the players really clogged up the middle and forced the turnover. There you see Brendan Haywood and Jihadi White getting back. Jordan taking away the passing lane, but it results in a turnover, even if it's not a steal.
Childs comes out of the game, and Del Curry is back in for the Raptors. Boy, Whitney did a nice job after falling to get that errant pass. Haywood, here's Jordan behind him. Underneath to Haywood, beautiful pass in the lay-in.
Yeah, I like the way he goes for the dunk, made sure of it and dropped the ball in. Didn't have full control of it, but again, another assist, and delivered that time by Jordan.
6 points for Haywood, the rookie from Carolina. A whole bunch of Tar Heels in this game. Here's one. Jordan, Carter, Montross, Haywood, and Alvin Williams. In his 5th year from Villanova hits, he's got 9 points. Raptors by 4. Jordan's jump shot. Beauty. Left Carter on the ground.
Well, he lost his footing and just slid to the floor. The fans reacted because Carter went down.
13 points for Jordan, 10 in the quarter. Carter around Nesby, lost the ball, and White has it. Great defensive play by Nesby. Jordan lost it going inside. Comes to White. He missed the slam. He had a wide open slam and grabbed the rim as he lost the ball. How do you like that?
That's like that play I just mentioned about Brendan Haywood. If you don't have full control of it, he had nobody challenging. Just drop it in there. You don't have to get the dunk every time.
Williams is grabbed by Whitney. Carter's on him. They switch on Michael. He finds Alexander for the open J. Got it. Big play to end the period. Jumper from Alexander in off the bench, ties it at 75. Jordan with 10 points in the quarter. Whitney with 11. He's got 4 3-pointers in the game. And the Wizards finish the period on a 13-5 run. That saw them come from 19 points down to win. Jordan, fadeaway. Got it! 15 points for Jordan. And the Wizards have regained the lead by 2. Alexander with Nesby, Haywood, Jordan, and Jahidi to start the 4th quarter. Carter misses the off-balance jumper. Jahidi with 11 rebounds.
Well, this is what we've talked about, the value of Tyrone Nesby. He's come in and allowed Jordan to get away from having to defend against Carter. Jordan has really picked up his shooting, and they've kind of kept the ball away. Nesby's done a good job of keeping the ball away from Carter.
17 for MJ on 2 straight field goals. Here's Keon Clark back in the game. He sat out a long time in the 3rd quarter. Throws up an air ball that goes off of Jahidi. How about that?
Yeah, that's just one of those things. Tell you, he's moving in for position, and that ball just missed everything and came down so quickly. Jahidi couldn't react. But they only have 6 seconds on the shot clock.
Get it to Carter, guarded by Nesby. What a move. He missed it. White pulls the rebound away. His 12th. Has career high.
Jahidi to calm down. He's really pumped up. He got that strong rebound and nearly threw it away.
Jahidi's career high is 19 rebounds this year against the Spurs. He's got 12 now. Jordan again. And on the pass, he gets fouled.
Well, they'll take it out of bounds, but Jordan had just been telling the official, hey, when I'm releasing the shot, they get me on my arm, which shows you the play in the first half where he got hit on the wrist and came up short. But this time he decides to make the pass off, and they had blown the whistle.
Second personal on Carter, and Lenny Wilkins and Hamilton will check in. Here's Jordan. Spinning. Watch out from behind. Now goes underneath to Haywood. Haywood lays it off, knocked out of bounds, and the Wizards turn it over.
Well, a little confusion there. Brendan trying to find the open man, but just couldn't seem to find it. When Courtney came over, they brought another defender over there, and the result was a turnover.
So the Raptors weather this brief storm and come back from 4 down to lead by 1 with the ball. That's the Wizards' first turnover in 11 minutes. They've got just 5 on the night. Now the switch off as Jordan plays Williams. Now White has it. They double team him. Go to Davis, who swings it to Curry. Curry, jumper, dagger.
tell you, Del Curry has been doing that for years and years. This is 16th year in the league. With one of the purest jump shooters you'll see.
Great athlete all around. He was a heck of a pitcher at Tech. In fact, the Orioles took him in the 14th round of the free agent draft in '85, but he didn't sign with them. Toronto on a 7-0 run after the Wizards led by 4. Jordan. And did he get it? Boy, I didn't think he did, but the officials say yes.
Yeah. Heads up play. Was that Jahidi?
I believe so. 8 points and 13 rebounds for Jahidi White. That was a big basket. Knocked into the backcourt. They stand.
I don't think Nesby touched that.
Carter for 3 with a hand in his face, clangs it. Jordan up and under off the glass. Tip by Jahidi, no. Taken by Keon Clark. Just a tad too strong from MJ.
That's a tough shot to hit a bank shot from straight away.
Oh, man.
And you see players do that all the time, hold each other and not get a call, and that was what the two were responding to.
Doug Collins getting Michael Jordan into the game, and Lenny Wilkins getting Vince Carter out. Vince has 25 points, but just 1 rebound and 2 assists. And he has missed all 3 of his field goal attempts here in the 4th quarter. Jordan comes back in with 17 points on 8 of 18 shooting.
See how Jordan responds. It seems like when Carter's not in there, oh yeah, when Carter's not in there to guard Jordan, Jordan pretty much has his way. But Carter has presented some problems for Jordan on defense.
Popeye Jones gets the kind bounce. He's got 10 points, cuts the lead to 1. Keon Clark drives on Popeye, lays it off underneath. Davis missed it, and Jones has it. Jordan being hounded by Childs. Finds Whitney. Whitney's jumper. Missed that one. Haywood gets the rebound to Hamilton in the lane. Lays it off the glass and gets the roll. Wizards back up by 1. Fans going crazy. Davis with the rookie on him. And a foul called. And let's see, they will not give him the shot. Before the shot, the foul on Brendan Haywood. His first per team, 12 points for Hamilton. Curry lays it off. They go underneath to Keon Clark. Now Clark drives on Haywood, nearly stolen by Whitney. Childs inside, throws it up, no good, and a foul called by David Jones on Chris Whitney.
Look at the time on the shot clock.
1 second remaining. And it's on the pass, so Toronto will inbound, but they're going to get 14 seconds on the clock. On Chris Whitney, personal number 3. Curry's jumper, how tough has he been?
And he's got one of the quickest releases that you'll find. So you can't give him an inch of opening.
Curry 3 for 4 with 7 points in the quarter. Jordan, he's got another 19 in the game for MJ.
Be interesting to see how long Lenny Wilkins keeps Carter on the bench.
Childs drives, lays it off, and it will not count. Whitney's called for his 4th personal on the pass, and Chris is not happy about that one.
No, he felt that Childs pushed off a couple of times, in fact. There he pushed off a little bit with the left. Whitney seems to get in front of him.
Washington by 1. Childs misses. Popeye Jones one-hands the rebound while checking Keon Clark with the other. in the lane, lays it underneath for Jones, who lost it, and a foul call.
Well, they're out of foul, so Washington will be going to the line.
Foul on Del Curry is second, and Popeye Jones, an 86% free throw shooter.
With your mind and your concentration at the line.
Carter back in, guarded by Jordan. Wizards by 3. Davis pulls up for the jumper and misses. Whitney had it tipped away by Clark. Beautiful play. Carter for the tie, rimmed it.
Well, Vince expected that shot to go down. He had plenty of time, and it felt good on his release.
Carter has missed all 4 of his shots in the corner, and Jordan answers. MJ 4 for 7 in the period. And the Wizards by 5, which matches their largest lead. Clark with Popeye on it. Spins. Tough shot. Won't go. Jordan the rebound. 2:47 to play in regulation. Wizards by 5. Doug Collins trying to call a play. Whitney not understanding it. Jordan. Hamilton with 2 seconds to shoot. Fired. Big basket.
And nailed the open shot.
Defense so important here. Carter, tough shot. His first points in the period. That's 27 for the game. Wizards by 5 with 2 minutes to play in regulation. Hamilton is fouled by Williams trying to get to the ball.
And that sends Rip to the line.
And again, the Wizards lead by 7. Steve Buckhantz and Phil Chenier. Courtside in Washington. Another sellout, the 24th of the season. Clark swats one up and hits it. What a shot. 12 points for Keon Clark, his season high is 20. Jordan will bring it over the timeline, guarded by Carter. Childs on MJ now, and is fouled. So Michael will shoot 2.
Well, again, that's the smart way to go about it. You know Vince Carter's a much stronger, higher jumping defender. So you force the switch, get Childs on it, and then Jordan has a situation where he can pretty much do what he wants to do.
In the clutch. 22 points for Jordan, 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Points in the game, and the lead remains 7 with 1:19 to play. Davis double team. Child picks it up with 9 to shoot. Nice pass, jumper, backbreaker.
Washington did force them to consume some time on that play. Tough play. Whitney will wait. Use some clock. Find Hamilton. Wise move. Get it to his airness with Carter on it. Michael drives. Fadeaway jumper. Can't get it to go. That was a big shot. The lead is 5. Williams guarded by Hamilton. Looking for Carter. They get it to Carter with Jordan on it. Drives, is fouled, and misses. Hamilton with a full 24. 4-second difference on the game and shot clock. We'll see if they try to use it all. Oh, yeah. You want to get it down to about 4 or 5 seconds and then go for your shot.
Give it to Jordan. 8 seconds. Lays it off. Popeye jumper. Basket. Popeye Jones.
They decided to leave Popeye all by himself in the corner. Double team Jordan as he made his penetrating move down the middle.
To inbound with 9 and 1/10 second to play in regulation. Childs spins in the lane, misses, tipped away Nesby, and that's going to do it. The Washington Wizards have won their 4th straight game. They improved to 25 and 21 and get a big victory, their 2nd of the season over the Toronto Raptors.
For a big win. They're playing some of these tough teams and getting wins in close situations.